Wilkinson Sword has been involved in the shaving game for a very long time. Recently, I went to Walmart and I saw this for $25 Canadian. So let's give this a go. Good afternoon, white shaving enthusiasts and newbies. Welcome into the rabbit hole with Cal Shaves. Slancha. Damn, that's nice. Today's drink is JP Weiser's Old Fashioned. Just add ice and go. 35% and 32 Canadian dollars when I picked it up in New Brunswick. But today, we're going to be opening this for the very first time and using this Wilkinson sword I just picked up at Walmart. I just went back today and they didn't have the soap, so I'm going to use another soap I really love. They say it's a straight razor, but quite obviously it's a Shavette. And it comes with 5 blades in it. So we're going to be opening this. And as you guys probably know, I'm not a huge fan of Shavettes. They make me bleed on the back here. It's got instructions for how to use it. So different camera angle, and we're going to open this for the very first time, and we're going to get our shave going, put a week's worth of growth, and yeah, we'll see what I think of it, how well it works. We're going to talk about our whiskey. Of course, we're going to talk a little bit about a cigar that we're going to go for after I'm done shaving. So yeah, next stop, downstairs. Let's look at what this looks like. So you can see the packaging with 1 razor and 5 blades. The instructions. So just a cheap cardboard insert. Five pack of Wilkinson sword blades. Very inexpensive. I'm actually going to take, this is very loose, so I'm actually going to go off camera, take a screwdriver and tighten that up, because I'll never be able to shave with it. Not just your typical. Open it up. My hands work. You just take your blade. Takes half a blade by the looks of it. Just take your blade carefully, snap it in half. So that's seated in there. I think. Just close that. I'm just going to take this and make sure that's in there tight. There. That's better. So I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to tighten up these scales, and then we're going to do our first shave with it, and hopefully don't bleed too much. And we're back. So I just washed my face down with a wet face cloth. What we're going to be using today is Highland Springs Forge. I've used this in a recent video. I will post a link. Easy enough to find. This is their tallow base. Great scent on here. Great story behind it. Love it. Of course, we're going to go with the matching aftershave splash, which I already have made up in my Thirsty Badger lather bowl. I'm using my Coyote Cuts 24mm synthetic. Again, I tried to pick up a puck of the Wilkinson sword today, but the Walmart I went to didn't have any in stock, so we're going to go with a known quantity. In the sink so I don't make a lot of noise. Just hot water so I can rinse the blade. Again, not a big fan of Shavettes, haven't had much luck with them. So you can see the scales on this. It looks like wood. It kind of feels like a plastic. Apparently it's made in Germany. And off camera all I did is just took a small screwdriver and tightened those scales up. So, good to go. Again, took a little bit of finagling just to get that blade in there, right up against the pins, but no big deal. So, gonna lather and do our first pass, and we have our trusty stick pencil ready to go. My girlfriend recently found this in with her stuff, so now it's back, and I may very well need this. So, first pass in real time, subsequent passes probably in multiple speed. I'll have the rock going in the background. If it's not your flavor, I can't help it. That's what I do for most of my videos. Carl Kiefer.
Cry, little sister.
Is a great one for Shavettes. He uses them a lot, likes them a lot, and has given me some pointers in the past. And I do chat with him from time to time on Facebook as well. And I just got a haircut about a week ago, and love what he did with it. I asked him, keep the sides and the back short, keep the top long, and I guess you'd call this kind of like a Peaky Blinders haircut, really long on top, actually comes out of my nose on top, kept the length, so love it. So give this a go. Focus more on the mirror than on the camera itself. Light shallow pressure, or light pressure, shallow angle. And there's the first one. Ow. So, lovely. Blood everywhere. Yeah, Got me there, got me there, got me there, got me there, there, and there. Again, I don't like Shavettes. I have no luck with them. We are going to try and finish up this pass though. And then we're going to switch to another razor because this sucks. Yeah, that's enough for this. I'm going to go through, and actually I just picked up a brand new King C Gillette. I'm looking to do a video of another time, but looks like I'm going to be doing a video of it today, because yeah, hope this side of blood doesn't bother you, because there's lots of it there. So we're going to go grab the Gillette, come back for our next couple of passes, and try to staunch this bleeding a little bit. So we'll be right back. Hey guys, actually I changed my mind. I'm going to go with my 8/8 sale. I lent this to Rick Nedgeman, loose screw shaving, quite a while ago. He put an edge on it, and I figured I want to use it. I had a chance to use it, and good time as any, proved that I do know how to use a straight. Just Shavettes and I don't get along. And I'm also going to show you about Styptic. It's a type of a chalky mineral. Just run it under the water. Dab. And sing, because that sucks. That really, really, really stings. It might take a little bit to slow down the bleeding or stop it, but it'll slow it down. And if you think an alum stings, this stings so much worse. Try this again. So, it's a good thing I don't plan on sawing this brush anytime, because it's going to have my blood all over it. So, we'll get lather number 2 done. I know some guys like Shavettes a lot. I don't enjoy the quality of the shave I get with them. A few times I've used them. I don't like the way they feel. I don't find I can get as close of a shave. And again, it's not a comfortable shave for me. Each one of their own. Your mileage may vary, but for me, and people that think that Shavettes are a gateway, you know, a stepping stone into straights, are dead wrong. They are unforgiving, as you can see. They are a completely another beast. The first time I used one was actually one I bought from Sally Beauty here in New Brunswick, Canada. And the corner bit into my cheek here and opened up my cheek. And I guess I've been kind of timid of them ever since. So, now you are going to hear the water running because I'm going to run this under water, and we're going to do this again. Really, really nice edge on that. Like I said, Rick Nedgeman put it on there, so I'm really impressed with that. I know we're kind of going in the same direction as the first pass, but we'll With straights, I don't tend to worry that much about the order. This is made by Alejandro Belba out of Montreal, Canada. Actually made out of an old file. So that's pass 2, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna lather up and go again. And like I said, that's not from the 8/8 ale. That's what the Wilkinson sword did. Spread the blood around. No, it's not very slick, but oh well. Again, what I like about this is I asked them to make it with an exaggerated monkey tail, so I've got big hands, I've got room for 2 fingers. The spine work he did on that, kind of similar to my tattoos. He left some of the file marks in it, which I just absolutely love. The wood, the blood stains, no pins. Really, really like this. It's one of those things that's better if you can become ambidextrous. I am left-handed. But I am able to use my right hand when I'm using a straight. I don't know why I don't use my weak hand when I'm using a safety razor, but I don't. But I do for straights. I mean, don't get me wrong, these things can get you good too. And this one has bit me before. But again, nothing like that. We're going to do it this way on my neck. Now, this is an 8/8, which means it's an inch. The blade height is an inch. For those of you new to this, 5/8, 6/8 is about your standard. I had used a 4/8, which would be a 1/2 inch, and I didn't like it as much. I'm not sure how big you can get these things. I mean, custom, big as you want, I guess. I have seen 12/8. I know a number of guys that have a 12/8. we are not going to cut the Adam's apple. So, third and final pass. And I do not do what they call a fool's pass under my nose. That's where you go from your lip up to your septum. I don't do that. I know guys that do. It's not my thing. So. What am I going to do with this? Yeah, go up on my cheeks. Did it get me? Nope. Thought I tagged my earlobe. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I've used a straight. I'm gonna come back to that part after, so gonna go. Yeah, that's enough. I'm increasingly making myself nervous, so. Yeah, that's enough damage for one day. Probably the worst shave I've ever had. Again, thank God for the ale. Because it is. I could do another, but I'm not gonna. I would call that a DFS at best. Like I said, that ale was a saving grace. Yeah, that's enough damage for one day. So we're going to go wash this out and try to get the blood to stop. So we'll come back and we'll talk about this some more. Then talk about the whiskey and the cigar that we got going on today. So we'll be right back, guys. Yeah, guys, we're back. We got it washed out. I don't know. I've been wet shaving for over 3 years, and that is by far the worst shave I have ever had. I don't know if it's the blade. It's partly me, but damn, that sucked. Again, Wilkinson sword shave it just kept biting me. It comes in this, like I said, we can get it here, or I found it today, or last week at Walmart for 45 Canadian dollars, and I should have left it there. Just unbelievable. That was kind of past number one, and I got smart and switched to my Ale 8/8s, rehoned by a buddy of mine, Rick Nedgeman. Loose screw shaving, so lots of blood. So it's just nothing else you can do but laugh about it. And I am going to witch hazel water. Okay, so this is not alcohol base, but doesn't have aloe vera. This is a notching slash Highland Springs Forge. So, bought that. And I'm really glad this is not alcohol based right now, because I'd be singing even louder than I already am. My girlfriend really loves this scent. Inspired by the times that we're currently going through. And I guess apropos, given the shave I just had, it speaks of the hard times that we're dealing with and our ability to get through it. So this too shall pass. I will heal and be able to shave again with just a few more slight scars. So yeah, I just don't even know what else to say. I'm speechless. So yeah, we'll talk about this. Like I said, Wilkinson sword. They sell it as they sell it as a straight edge razor. So I stand corrected. I am completely wrong. Now it's a straight edge razor. It's a Shavette. Like I said, scales are quite robust, plasticky. Like I said, it comes with a 5-pack of their blades. You take the blade, you snap them in half, you put them in. And as I said, subsequent passes with the AO88s. One of my favorite straight razors I don't get a chance to use often enough. The Highland Springs Forge. Tallow base, that's their new formula. Matching aftershave, aloe vera, witch hazel. My slightly bloodied Coyote Cuts 24mm synthetic. And my Thirsty Badger lather bowl here at Fawcett, friend of mine. So definitely owe myself a salon shot. Man, that is so good. Again, JP Weiser's Old Fashioned 35%, about $32 Canadian for the 26 ouncer. And after I get cleaned up, I'm going to go out and have a cigar. This is one I got from a buddy of mine, Calvin Chow. This is a Grand Habano. It has got Nigerian and Honduran wrapper, long fillers around a rich oily Habano obscure wrapper. 5.1 inches by 55. So those on the know will understand that means 55 64ths of an inch diameter, the ring gauge. So that's what we're going to have this afternoon. I think I may have had one of those before. Really good stick. And that is going to wrap up this bloodbath. Maybe I'll save this video for my Halloween special instead of releasing it sooner. So anyway, guys, yeah, your mileage may vary. If you like Shavettes, give it a try. For me, they're just not my thing, and I didn't do that on purpose. No one would cut their face to hell on purpose. But really, not for me. So this video is going to run a little bit long. Sorry about that. Hope it was entertaining, if nothing else. Probably didn't learn very much from it. So anyway, you guys take care of one another. If you like what I do, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications button, tell your friends, let me know what you think. You may not like my music. It is what it is. So thanks again for you guys doing it. We'll catch you again in a few days. Bye-bye.